Okay, say hi then.
How you doing, people?
And your friend too.
Oh, Donald Trumpulus, that is Kip to all his others at DT2 Window Washing in Racine, Wisconsin. Hello.
A lot of questions that I hear on the phone is what I'm going to try to go over today. Hey guys, downtown Philadelphia today, taking a look around on a little vacay, but it never hurts to see where the graffiti tags are, because I know there's a lot of you out here that do service the city, so we're going to find some tags and see what we can do. Acid etching, you see that? I want to know who cleans these windows too.
Are you about to flip?
Yep. So take a look at this. You can see the scratches in there. Look at those things too. There's definitely. See that? Right. Going through the revolving door. Look at that. Damage, damage, damage. More damage. Kind of hard to see, but it's there. Revolving door. It's in the love center right now too. Oh, look at this nice one right in the side. Hard to pick up. There. So I did catch a little bit of damage out here, but hoping to find some more in some other places. Okay, so we're way out here in Woodrinville, Maryland, or somewhere out this way. But if you take a look at some of these windows, you can see some fab debris right along the edges there. All around the edges, actually. This is just one window on the bottom floor. I'm gonna go see if we can find some more on the top. They got some scratches along that window. Take a look at the one next to it. You know. All of these have scratches on them. On the last part of my trip, I went over to my cousin's house where I saw these two windows in particular that caught my eye. You can see how bad this hard water is stained on there, just all around the glass actually. It's just a light type of film, as they do use well water where they live. It's very easy to get that damage out though. Normally you can just use our polishing pad, it comes out pretty quickly. But now that I'm back, let's go look at our training session with GlassRenu. How you doing, man? Cole.
Hi, Cole. I'm Garrett.
Garrett? Nice to meet you, Garrett.
You too.
Glad you made it.
Thanks.
Come on in.
Sure.
You're on Mondays with Cole.
Right.
So say hi to everyone. This is Garrett from GlassRenu out of, what city exactly are you in?
Portland.
Out of Portland, Oregon. So, guys, watch out. Quick question. Why did you decide to come out here today?
Well, I'm Garrett Farr with GlassRenu. I decided to come out here because I purchased a system and I didn't want to act a fool on someone's windows. So,
fair enough.
And I want to be a glass certified technician for scratch removal. So
good.
That's
Well,
right.
we are definitely happy to have you here. So, you are going to be starting to take out your first. Where's that scratch? Where'd it go? There it is. GSP. So anyone in Portland, when you see that, you know who did it. Just kidding, guys. All right, so here, first time at it. Go ahead. On, off. You right-handed or left-handed? Right. Okay, switch him. There you go.
All right.
So put it on there. Be flat. Be easy. Calm. Don't fight it. See what you got. All right, stop.
What am I doing?
That was a fight right there. You just
Okay.
put up a fight. So, I'm going to show you something. This is one of those things that a lot of people come across, I'm sure, when you're out there in the field. I just don't have the chance to watch you. So, look what we're going to do. You are doing it before I even told you to. Go ahead and take that handle off or pull it down. Pull it all the way down. There you go. Tighten that up right there so it doesn't move. The other side should be fine. What will happen is, when you are holding the grinder here, one very common thing and one reason why a lot of times, especially someone who's just starting out with this, starts lifting their edges, is because you let this trigger hand lead you. When you're working on this, when you have it on, when you move to the left side, what tends to happen is you tend to push and lead with this trigger hand. All you're doing is lifting this top edge right there. It's harder to lift the inside edge than it is the top because this is awkward. This is easy. You can lift that edge no problem. When you start seeing the glass dust kick over, that gives you a very clear indication that you've lifted an edge up. So, if anything, you can be extremely light on this hand to where you can turn it on. You can be such so like you're barely holding it with your thumb, and you will get to the point where you don't have to hold it at all, and you still stay flat. So, that just goes to show you how light you have to really be on this back hand. So just don't put too much pressure on it, and with your hand directly on that spindle there too, you're getting closer to the glass, staying flatter, and it's just going to be easier for you.
Just try it again. On, off.
On, off. So watch that edge right there. Its edge is up. Pull that hand back towards you if anything. There you go. That's flat. Whatever that feels like right there, it feels smoother, feels easier. Whatever that is, get that feeling every time.
Oh, look at that.
We got a full build up on there. There you go. Roughing it up.
My brand new kickstone.
One of our users in San Francisco, GlassRenu, worked with the city council in terms of getting the ordinances kind of reworked.
Okay.
Because San Francisco's had a graffiti abatement ordinance on for 20, 30 years. But it only dealt with spray paint because it was so cost prohibitive to require that people replace the glass every time someone came up that the enforcement agents kind of just let it go.
Okay.
And now that she went in and did the demo, so that would be a really good one, especially since you said because of the ordinance. Find out somewhere at the building inspection office, the enforcement office. Check with the local city.
Okay.
Talk with them and let them know, and if you can, even set up a demo, because what will happen is when someone does get cited, hey, you've got to get that down. The first thing they're going to say is, well, so I got to replace the glass, and if the guy who's writing the tickets as well, here's a list of approved, or people who can solve it, then that helps you out there.
Okay. So,
Why did you want to get into this? Did you have something lined up? What were your thoughts? How'd you find us?
I found you on windowcleaningresource.com.
Okay.
And I found you on shopwindowcleaningresource.com. And no, I thought it was a great idea, great extension to the window cleaning. I mean, really, when you come into a home, there's so many situations and so many circumstances that the customer says, can you do this, this, and this? And to me, I think window cleaning is great. But then once you clean the windows, you see so much more than that. You can see the water spots, you can see the scratches. There's things you want to be able to do, but you can't because you don't know how or you don't have the tools. Because I understood, it's valuable, and they have something that works great. I mean, I'm not great at it, but one pass around and I think it's a pretty darn good job. No, it's nothing better than being hands-on and being educated.
Now, do you have anything lined up, or is there any particular customers you bought this for, or?
I didn't, but because I bought the system back in July, beginning of July. But by the end of July, and even yesterday, I was walking through this condo yesterday, and we turned the corner, and there was this big graffiti tag. And part of the rules of the condo is that that the owners have to maintain the windows, and if there's any scratches on them, they have to get them resolved. Their reasoning was, if you have a graffiti here on this window, the next guy is going to come down and graffiti this spot, and then the next guy from the other spot, other side of town, is going to come over to this window and graffiti that window. So instead of having, just this one spot that's kind of an eyesore, it's going to turn into 3 spots. And so, which would be more money down the road and more pain and, hassle for them to organize something.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I just walked by and said, I can take care of this. And it was a great condo owner, and she said, she was working with the management.
Is this your customer already?
Yeah.
You clean their windows?
I'm scheduled to clean, scheduled to power wash, scheduled to repair screens, and now I'm going to be scheduled to do the scratch removal.
Awesome.
So, yeah, add-on services are amazing. That's what it's great for. That's what I see it as. But speaking with these guys and the knowledge and the tips that they gave me, I know that I could even make this a sole business, as scratch removal.